Welcome to another Petersburg By Night revamped production. The following is rated for mature audiences and may contain graphic themes that will be distressing to some viewers. As always, we recommend you ensure the safety and well-being of yourself and those around you at all times. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back, everybody. Glad you can join us tonight to hopefully see the resolution of the nail-biting cliffhanger from last week. Speaking of last week, we started the evening with quite a lovely, calm little research session where Victor, Nick and William went to go and visit Sally and have a conversation about some of the bodies that had been found, and one of the missions, sort of the ins and outs of what they might be looking at. They uncovered some interesting information regarding scarring on the victims and started to develop a few hypotheses and theories surrounding what that might be. Emory and Ella went for what should have been a recon. A simple bit of surveillance, a little bit of stalking maybe, going and having a look and trying to figure out exactly what it was that Ella's boss, situationship, whoever she is, had a job that she very plainly told Ella was none of her business. But curiosity gets the better of everybody. And after blowing their cover, not so stealthy individual roles, Emory deciding to go on in and do a bit of recon on this Brandon Harris that they'd been researching. Lana and someone else. Lana ended up following Emory in to keep Ella safe. They investigated, somehow potentially triggered a trap. With a scream of rage and pain, Lana kicked Emory out of a room, slamming the door shut, told her to run. Emory took off. Who wouldn't, faced with that? And the two of them raced out got in their vehicles, and hightailed it. Hopefully heading back to the cell. Get some help. Maybe come back with reinforcements. With this new individual, Deb, in tail. Ella and Emory, you have gotten in the vehicle. Ella, I'm assuming you're driving.
Yep.
I want you to give me a composure drive roll, please. And also, just to mention to everybody, please keep track of the willpower spent last week, as it has not renewed.
Yep. Gonna be an interesting night already.
Oh yeah. Decisions were made, folks.
Composure and drive?
Yes, please.
Okay.
As your sister basically, I'm guessing, almost dragged you to the car, and Lana did not come out with her.
Yep. 3.
You're shaking, you're stressed, but you manage to keep it together enough to drive without attracting additional attention. You get in the vehicle, peel out. Would you be moving fast?
She's trying to keep it at the speed limit so she doesn't attract too much attention.
All right.
Because there's been enough attention attracted already, probably, with the scream that she heard.
You see as well the other woman, Deb, peel out and follow you. She is driving a little bit more erratically, but she is following you and not attracting massive attention. You've got a few minutes before you get back to the museum, guys.
Emory, what the fuck happened in there?
Oh my god, it was so much. Oh my god. I went in because I just wanted to check things out, and Lana may have been sucked in by some sort of demon thing. I'm not really sure. She slammed the door on my face and told me to run, so I did. But I think we could probably get people to help.
Little sister, I'm trying my best not to fucking speed and lose my shit right now. I'm gonna need a little more detail than that.
That's really all I could give you.
You do notice, Ella, Emory is white, pale, and looks shit scared right now.
Okay. I can see you're a little freaked out. What did you see in the room?
I believe all I saw was Lana screaming in terror and pain on the floor.
Okay, that was Lana. That's great. That's great.
And then the next thing I knew, the door slammed in my face as she was telling me to run.
Was there anything else in the room?
I couldn't see anything else.
Storyteller memory
Memories.
for you. Smell of blood and gore.
Oh yeah, it reeked, didn't it?
Yes.
It also smelled very much of blood in that room.
that gonna tell Ella anything with what she's had to deal with in the past?
Give me an intelligence occult roll.
Okay. Three?
Bedrooms or rooms smelling like dried blood enough to put the wind up your military, have served overseas sister. That's not normal. You don't 100% know, but as a famous player, we all know once said 2 + 2 can equal chair.
So does that kind of click what it could be to her?
There is that possibility there for you, yes.
Fuck.
Listen, we could get the boys. We could figure something out.
Yeah. Okay. God damn it. If it's what I think it might be, Emory. God damn it. She's just gonna keep driving. And does she notice fucking Deb still behind us?
With awareness, if Emory would help, you could take a help dice on that.
I will help. After I am done helping, I would like to text the boys to let them know to be ready to get in a car.
You can send that text, no problems.
Yep.
Hold on. What's my wits here? Okay. Just making sure I had the right number. With the help die. 7 with a crit.
100% you can see Deb. She is still weaving in and out of the traffic behind you. She, at one point when you look behind you, it looks like she's on the phone. She's making a few phone calls. Obviously you don't know who to. But she is on your tail. She's not hiding it either. She's being very obvious.
Yeah. And we're still gonna have company when we get there.
Do you want me to have the boys meet us somewhere else? Maybe we turn around, meet them at the house?
Yeah, have them come to the Airbnb.
Okay, I'm gonna text whatever I texted, say change of plans, meet at, and then I'll give the address to our Airbnb.
So, you three, because I'm assuming at this point you guys may have set up a text chain.
Sure.
Yeah.
You three all get a ping on your
Absolutely.
phones at the same time. First one is, hey, get ready to jump in a car. The second one is, hold that thought, jump in a car and come to this address ASAP. And it's from Emory.
Well. William's gonna go grab his hunting rifle from his gun safe and his pistol. And he's gonna put the pistol in his jacket, sling the hunting rifle over his shoulder. Well, this is gonna be an interesting day.
I do
Oh
have
boy.
one question for William. Do you remember to grab any materials for specimen collection?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's grabbing a couple of test tubes. He's grabbing he's grabbing a package of Ziploc bags that he's just like shoving in one of the gun's in this side where he likes to draw it, and then the Ziploc bags are over on this side of his jacket.
I almost have this image of like a satchel that he's just made up since he's, been on a few missions where he's like, I just need things, and it's got like, sterile evidence bags, swabs, all that sort of stuff. So I just feel like you've got like a little med kit, little collection kit, maybe with a few extra rolled up garbage bags in there because, last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to call that the William Bug Out bag. I like that. Cool. Victor and Nicholas, what do you two do?
Well, Nick doesn't actually own a firearm at the moment because he just moved. So he doesn't have his license for Florida. So he is just going to go grab the knuckle dusters that Emory made and hope and pray he doesn't actually have to use it.
Victor?
Victor is going to actually see the text of Emory, being a little bit freaked out by that, getting his gun, and is going to bring, I don't know how many bullets do I get, but maybe can I use the can I bring an incendiary ammo magazine, or it's impossible at the moment?
We had you pre-organize that?
No, so that's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's something you
so
can
he's going
definitely work towards next session. Or
Okay.
in your downtime. That's something that you can't really just
That's
walk
fine.
past and pick them up from Walmart as easily as you'd think in Florida.
Yeah. Especially it was because he's got the exotic thing, but it's fine. Don't worry.
That
I'm going to grab
still
the gun.
something that takes time based on your contacts or abilities. It's not an instant thing.
That's very unusual to have this kind of message from Emory. So he's going to bring the big gun, and he's going to actually, do as quickly as he can, getting in the car, getting the boys in the car, and let's go.
So you guys get in your vehicle. Who's driving?
Me?
Not me.
Give me a composure drive, please.
Let me see. Composure and driving?
Drive.
That's not a lot, but it will do.
You're the one that said you were driving. It's just to essentially get you right there. That's all you need. You plug the address into the GPS. Drive yourself there. You're all good? So you guys pull up. Emory and Ella, actually, we're going to cross to the Airbnb. You guys pull up in the driveway of the Airbnb. Assuming park the car in the garage. Or do you just pull it into the driveway?
She probably wouldn't bother with the garage, actually. She'd probably just park it in the driveway.
Just, I can't imagine Ella having the patience to wait for a garage door to open right now.
Hell no.
As you guys pull up, Deb's car pulls up out the front. And again, you see this woman get out of the car. She's got brown hair pulled to the back of her neck. She looks furious. Her brown eyes look dark and stormy, and she's not happy. As she comes over to the pair of you and it's just like, right, we're gonna have a conversation, are we? Where the fuck are we and what the fuck is going on?
This is where we stay. I don't care how mad you are. If we're gonna have the conversation, let's go in and wait for our friends, shall we?
Friends?
Get the fuck in here.
You've got more ways for this to fucking go wrong?
Shut up and get in the house. And she just looks at her sister.
I take out my gun and I point it at this new person to gesture.
Put your
inside
gun
the
away.
house.
You've already done enough.
I put my gun away.
You're not in charge anymore, Emory. Shut up and get in the house.
I will go into the house.
Upon hearing that, Deb will sort of cock an eyebrow. After you, at Ella. If Ella walks in, she'll follow you inside after that.
In the house we go.
Couple minutes later, because it would have taken 5-10 minutes to get everything together.
Yep, we just go in the house.
The boys turn up. Bear in mind, Deb's walked in the house and is just standing not far from the front door, arms crossed. Just waiting. She doesn't walk in, she doesn't sit down, she just stands.
Cool, nothing to contribute. Awesome, just stand there. You, start fucking talking.
Okay. I went into the home. Everything looked clear. Lana then came back behind me when I was checking a new door. And then Lana and I went through the door, and then Lana got sucked into the room.
Sucked into the room. Okay.
Hearing that, Deb's eyes shoot and just stare at Emory. You did what?
Why did you have to go in the room? What happened? Why? What was in the room?
Searching the house.
I understand that. Nothing was in the house. Nothing was something. Did you hear something behind the door?
Storyteller, I don't believe I heard anything. I just smelled a lot of grotesque. So Emory would just say, I smelled a lot of blood, a lot of what smelled like dead. So I wanted to check.
Fuck, that's not good.
Okay, I've got a question for you. How many people have you got that have got a decent amount of muscle on them? Because we've got
3.
We've got maybe, because at this point it's about 5:30. She's gonna look here. We've got maybe an hour till sundown.
Hearing that, does it actually click for her?
There is a good chance the suspicions are running rampant in her mind, yes. At
She's
about this
just going
time, you
to
boys
yell,
would turn up.
fuck, very loudly.
So it's about this time you boys would turn up.
Nicholas is getting out and going to check on Ella and Emory because that's his first concern.
Do you just walk in the
Victoria's
house,
doing-
or
He's like, "Hey, it's me." Opens the door. Like, are y'all all right?
you are greeted with the sight of somebody you have not met before, whose hand is just going behind their back as if they're potentially reaching for something and being cautious. And she does
Don't
not,
do
she
that.
doesn't. She just friends of
Who is
yours?
this?
They're our friends. Let them in.
What did you do?
William, are you bringing up the rear?
He's-
or
he's
are you
looking
in the
at-
car, like what's going on?
William's bringing up the rear. He does have his rifle drawn because the last time he and Emory had any kind of interaction, she tackled him.
So you guys, I'm assuming, walk in, hallway to the right, sort of like living area through to a kitchenette, bedrooms and bathroom would sort of be further on. So you walk in and Deb's sort of, or this woman that you don't know is sort of standing, just sort of out past the door a bit, looking into the lounge room and living area, and that where Ella and Emory are. So do you guys just walk past her and go in? What do the three of you do?
Well, Nicholas asked Emory and Ella were they okay. So he's waiting on an answer.
Physically fine, at least I am.
Mentally a lot fucked.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know, I might kill my sister.
Fair.
What?
Are you injured in any way?
No. Listen, we need to collect up. We need to go to a place because a civilian is possibly being harmed right now.
What
Okay,
did
let's
you
go.
do?
I invaded a home. Can we please go?
Call the cop!
What?
No, this is a supernatural home. We've confirmed.
So, do we have any idea what we're dealing with?
A ghost again?
No.
He's, oh, go ahead.
Emory,
hmm
We have like an hour to deal with this, maybe.
are you,
Right, Deb?
are you saying you two committed a home invasion of a supernatural being's home without any kind of preparation, any kind of knowledge of what you were getting into, for what,
William?
shits and giggles?
William?
Just
I would like you to shut up because I didn't do anything. I didn't
Oh.
go into this home. Emory did.
Okay, you're
wow,
both the same.
just a second.
Emory?
Hold.
While all of
Just-
this is going on, Nicholas has walked his way over to Deb because she's the weirdo here who he doesn't know.
Yeah, that's
And is-
that's.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. No,
No, go ahead.
I was going to stop William and just say, who is that? Why are you talking about that in front of her?
Because it was my mark that they walked in on.
So, what are we dealing with?
Oh, you've got a
It's
He's
brain in
asking
your
Deb
head. Yeah, I know.
directly.
She looks at Nicholas and goes, "So you've got a brain in your head. Awesome."
Yes.
It's so much worse, guys. We are so fucked. We are so fucked.
Take a breath.
Please.
She's tough. If anyone's gonna put up with this for the next hour, it's her. Right. We want a hope of getting her out. Maybe you guys can help me finalize dealing with this problem I've been dealing with. All she was supposed to be doing was surveillance. That was it.
Yeah, Emory, sound familiar?
Why are you having a civilian do any of this work?
What?
When your face has been spotted, you don't tend to put it in places.
That doesn't mean that you have someone who doesn't know about these things be
Why
put in
are you
danger.
asking me questions?
I'm not asking
I-
questions, I'm telling you.
Hey, I just want to know what we're dealing with. Can you give me a description? I can probably figure it out myself. You don't even have to give me that many details, but please tell us what we're dealing with.
I'm about 99% sure I know what we're dealing with.
Knowing
I'm assuming you guys are either crackpots or you're actually in the biz. Which one is it?
I'm pretty Yeah, we're in the biz.
These three are crackpots.
Associated
Shut
with
the
anyone?
hell up.
Have you got associations? Or are you just a rogue cell?
Arcanum.
nope.
No, I don't. He does, apparently.
I don't.
Right.
Have we enough time to actually discuss that right now, or?
Look,
Yeah,
now
can we
look,
just
here's-
go?
I just like to know how experienced you are. So look,
Enough.
whether you realize it or not, you walked into they like to call it a haven. I like to call it a death trap.
Oh, God, fuck.
Resting place. You guys know what I'm talking about yet?
Yeah,
Would Nick know just with the
Yeah.
description of Haven?
Victor is looking at Nick.
You know what leeches are, right?
God fucking damn it! Not a.
Ella
fucking
looks like she's
vampire.
going to physically be sick.
I go and grab my sniper rifle.
Does anybody have a pistol I can borrow?
None of that
I
is
think I
going
have
to
some.
help.
William whips out his pistol, and hands it to Nicholas.
Thank you, and he tucks it into his waistband.
Right, so you look like you definitely know what I'm talking about, and you're not impressed with it. Right. This is one individual that I was tasked with, hopefully, removing from the area. Completely. I just needed one more day's worth of surveillance because its fucking little lackey had pissed off, and I couldn't figure out why they kept sending it all the way where it was. So I went, alright, the lackey's gone. I needed to confirm that it wasn't coming back before I went in with a team. Tomorrow we were supposed to go in with a team. Now I've got an innocent in there. All I needed was that I was there, legit. Guys, I need you to understand, I turned up 5 minutes before you decided to pop your heads in. Just to get the last report I needed to do the strike tomorrow.
God
Now
damn
it
it.
knows we're coming.
God damn it, God damn it, God damn it.
We have 1 hour to get back to that house before it's on the move. 45 minutes now.
Let's get up and
Now,
go.
what can you do? Because if I take you with me, I'm going to tell you right now, one of you goes down, I ain't saving your ass. You get that, right? That's not my job.
Is there a vase somewhere?
William, what the
Possibly
fuck
would
are
be
you
a
talking
vase.
about?
There probably would be a vase somewhere around the place. Because I dare say at some point Lana's probably purchased flowers for Ella. And got them either delivered to the Airbnb or given them to her. So there probably
Yes.
would be a vase somewhere there, yes.
Decently quickly, William aims, takes a breath, shoots the vase.
Okay, give me a dex and firearms.
Davers, you have no room to talk.
Can I make it composure for the
Yeah,
one
you
extra
can go
die?
composure and firearms because you're dealing with a old school hunting rifle, yes.
2 successes.
You missed the vase. Hold on. Pause.
Sorry,
No,
family.
that's okay. Back in 3, 2, I'll edit it out later. 1. So you actually missed the vase and it hits the drywall next to
Can
the
I-
vase.
Can I reroll failures?
Yeah, go on. You can use your willpower. That's up to you. But that's it. Once it's gone tonight, guys.
I still miss.
Okay. You only you hear the chung as it sort of clips it, and it just starts to sort of leak a little bit of water.
Nicholas is at that point walking out of the house.
Yeah, I'm following him.
I don't
Where
have
are
time
you
for
going?
this.
Let's go then.
Do you know where you're
Someone
going?
just shot a... Hold on, Deb. Right, that's your name. Someone just shot a bullet in the house. I don't think I necessarily want to be in here and lose my hearing.
Yeah, fair
Also,
enough.
I'm a good distraction, so if you need me to run interference, I got you, and I'm also a pretty good shot.
Nice. Thank you for actually answering the question. Now here's the situation. Are you still walking out?
Is she about to actually give a briefing, or is there going to be more shenaniganery?
She's going to look directly at William. Are you done?
I'm done.
Good, I still have no understanding of why that was necessary. But anyway, long story short, we have one back entry, one front entry, two sides. There are 4 windows each side of the house, one at the front, one at the back. If you went in and found what it was that I think you found, we are going for the 3rd window on the left-hand side of the house. Going in through either the back or the front door. If you come in through the front door, we are going for the last door on the left before the kitchen area. Coming in through the back door, you are going for the first on the right after the kitchen area. She's going to pull.
Do you have?
She's going to pull a couple of black bags out of a leg pouch that she has on and throw them at you all. Throw one at each of you. Now it's like this big. Comms units. Put them in. Deal with it if they don't fit.
Any point of advantage around the house that we can then take and see the whole house?
You can probably get a visual on the front half or the back half. It's going to be a take your pick situation. I'm telling you right now, unless you are very fucking strong of mind, do not engage in close range if we come across it. The aim of the game right now is we have several options.
Oh, I guess
Is there a
that's
vantage
something.
point to the window?
Pardon?
Is there a vantage point for the window?
Not that you're going to be able to see in it, but theoretically down the side. As you well know, you went down there. Anyway.
So,
Yes, there
I
is.
suppose that might be something else I can help with, Deb. Pretty good at the mental shield up here.
Are you one of those that can cast a net and help the others?
Yeah, I can, I think. Hadn't done it in a while. Hadn't needed to, but sure, it's like riding a bike, right?
If anyone goes in, stick close. Guys, this one's going to keep you going. Right. You're going to have a few options when you get in there. Your choices are going to be fire, stake, head, or fill it so full of fucking lead it can't move. If it's up.
Yep.
So, speaking of stakes, has anybody got a stake?
No, I'm just a really good shot. I don't deal with things.
I'll sort you out when I get to the car. Only one thing, it's bloody hard to get it through the chest. Make sure you aim hard, you aim fast, and you go.
Shit. God damn it.
Since some of us, question, Deb, would you maybe have like a crossbow that could hold a stake, since it seems most of us are more firearm inclined?
Generally
No.
not something that I deal with.
Fair. I thought I'd ask.
If it knows I'm coming, then there's a problem.
Fair.
My rifle will be really enough, I think. Don't need a crossbow for that.
Here's the question. She's gonna turn to Ella. This one's important to you, huh?
Lana?
Yeah. You fit the description. She didn't stop talking about you that much.
She's just gonna smile. What would ever give you that impression?
I don't know. Usually when someone smiles when they see a text come in, it's a pretty good indication. But you seem to also know what the fuck it is we're going up against.
Yeah, I do.
Cool. So you understand that if we're not quick enough,
We're fucked.
it might not be her anymore. You know that, right?
Yep. Yeah, I know better than most. Okay.
She will be compromised.
Can we just focus on what we have to do right now first, please?
All right, not a problem. So worst case scenario, in that case, we have compromise, we have 1 or 2 in. If that's the situation,
We have 2 targets or just 1?
at the moment,
One.
that I know of. The other one's not due back until maybe 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. And that one's mortal, kind of.
Anything else? Any strange shit you could
Don't get
put up?
bitten.
Okay.
Ready to
of.
go?
I've been ready.
Cool. She's gonna look at William and just sort of cock her head slightly. What's your name
We
again,
have
buddy?
William T. Barnett.
That's
Doctor of
where
Physics.
I've seen your face. Alright, let's go. And she's just gonna start walking.
Why the fuck does everybody know you?
He's a nerd. What do you expect, Ella? He's a popular nerd at that.
Emer's gonna start pushing people out. Come on, let's go.
Deb heads for her vehicle. She's gonna turn back. Anyone need a ride?
I got one.
I'll be
We
with Ella.
probably should all ride together.
We should take multiple vehicles in case it tries to make an escape.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, I'm taking my car. So, as she sort of walks to the boot of her car, she looks
Oh.
around to see if there's any activity because of the gunshot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Doesn't
We have to
notice
move.
anything at this point in time. Pops the trunk, pulls out a couple of it's like a small sort of canvas satchel, throws that at Nicholas. Distribute those. It's like a little canvas satchel. It's just got a row of snakes, basically. It's enough there for one for everybody.
I'll ride
Bree's
with you.
head.
What was your name?
Deb, that's all you need to know.
Deborah. I'll ride with you. Keep you company on your car ride.
Not a problem.
Jesus Christ.
Get in the car.
Let's go. We're
Yeah,
wasting time.
let's go.
She just gets in. Do you get in the car quickly?
He gets in the car quickly.
Because the second her ass hits that seat, the car is on, the door is shut, she is pulling out, seatbelt on as she pulls out.
Yep. Peeling out.
So, yes? Sorry, Nicholas?
Can Nicholas in the car go ahead and activate thwart?
Do you want to pre-activate that now, or do you want to activate that when we get to the scene? Because if you activate
Would it make a difference?
It will, theoretically, because from the car to the house premises is about a 10 to 15 minute drive, so theoretically, it's longer than a scene. So activating it when you get there would 100% be the best thing to do.
Okay, I'll wait, and as soon as he gets there, he's going to activate thwart.
Yep,
I would also like to do that when I get there.
not a problem. So, I will let William know, no matter what he tries to say to Deb, she's silent. The ride, she's just like,
He's not saying anything.
Corners
He's
are
taking
a bit
stock of
rough.
the equipment in her car.
Yeah, corners are a bit rough. She's hot-footing it and not really giving a shit. Victor and Nicholas, do you just follow Ella and Emory?
Sure.
Well, as far
Yeah,
as
let's
I
go.
knew, Ella and Emory were going in one car. Were Victor and Nicholas going in another vehicle?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, let's go. We have our car. So And
bitches.
Victor is going to look at Nicholas and talk to it in the travel time and say, okay. And is going to take his gun while driving and give it to Nicholas, asking it will be enough, right?
You don't have a second one, Nicholas.
As asking him to tell him if this rifle is going to do some damage to a vampire. He doesn't really know if it's going to suffice, and he's going just to show him his artifact, basically.
So essentially what he's doing, Nicholas, is placing a very ornate rifle in a position that you can see it. It's been like, hey, do you think this is going to be enough to do anything extra right now?
Is there any kind of like markings on it or anything?
Intelligence occult, please.
Okay.
Sending you the picture right now.
Holy crap!
How many?
4, 8, 9, 10, 11 with a double critical.
Victor, can you please send Nicholas an image of what he is seeing?
Send it.
Yes, Emory.
I have a question. I picked the exotics for my arsenal, but I never picked what ammunition for the exotics.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to just do that after all this, or can I pick one now?
It would probably be good to pick it afterwards because you haven't chosen something, so it wouldn't be something you'd be able to either locate or get just in a hurry. Because if you had a couple of hours to play this, you'd have the opportunity to get a hold of stuff. But
okay, I just want to make sure of that. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We can definitely discuss that at a later date. So you're right to send that image over?
Yeah, I send it to John.
Mm-hmm. Just to clarify, you got, what was it, 11 with a double crit?
Correct.
Right. So, Victor, in the creation and this was your father's gun, yes?
Yep.
Please pardon me, I just have to pull something up that I haven't had to look at for a long time.
Let's hope we keep this energy tonight, y'all.
I'm gonna need y'all to keep it.
You got the image, right?
Yes, I have
I
the
did.
image. This weapon almost... You start to focus and tune in on this. It almost feels like it starts to vibrate almost in your hands, like that buzz. As you start to tune in and focus your knowledge, and that strange innate ability that you carry with you, that you've known is there, even through all of your studies and everything, it's just improved it. You see... Close your eyes and you almost see flashes. Flashes of a face. It's not a lot, but you also get a flash of what appears to be, it looks like a protector sort of a style. A father and son. You get a strange almost flash of hands practicing, training. You see a couple of tiny carvings on it. They are runes of protection and of power. and they are very discreetly, as in it's only through where your thumb runs over them, you just caught on it. This weapon, 100% in the right hands, could unlock and bring down quite a fury on the right individual. Yes, it very much can do damage to a supernatural being.
He smiles. Oh, I think we're in good luck then. Please tell me you're at least a good shot, Victor. He smiles when he says it.
Yeah. Well, I was in the army doing training for that.
Okay. Like Deb said, aim for the neck, the head, or the chest.
Okay.
That's the best we're gonna have if one of us can't get close enough to get a stake in it.
I didn't know what to bring, so I bring the net gun and the rifle and the knife if you need anything. I don't know.
I'm the bait this evening, so
Yeah.
hopefully y'all will be doing all the shooting and not clip me in the process.
I'm going to cover you, okay? You're going to be fine.
As you guys are having this conversation, Ella and Emory, what's going on in your vehicle on the drive?
Ella is probably freaking out visibly. She's probably just saying, I can't believe this is happening again. I can't. Vampires, what are the fucking odds?
Yeah, you got a real problem with that one.
None of us are strong enough to fucking stake a vampire.
You don't know that. I am absolutely strong enough to stake one. I just need to get in there.
Have you ever tried to stake a vampire single-handedly?
I've stabbed many people. I feel like I could probably stake someone.
You have stabbed people!
Huh? And what are vampires if not just stronger people?
Oh my god.
Get some garlic?
Can I just take your head and fucking just bash it on the fucking dashboard? Oh my god.
Only if you're strong enough, which we both know you're not.
I know, because I'm not delusional.
While this conversation is happening, Emory is prepping her sniper rifle.
I have this almost image of Emory sitting in the back seat, just while having this interaction with Ella.
Yeah, she's trying to be light about it, knowing it's a serious situation.
Ella's just in the front seat, like just pretending that her sister is right next to her, and she's just God damn it, I need your head right here so I can just...
Let's go save your girlfriend first.
She's not my girlfriend.
Yes, she is.
She's not my girlfriend.
Yes, she is.
The last time I had a girlfriend, it went very badly.
And this one will be different.
Yeah, so much different.
Do you guys all pull up at the house? Do you pull up in front of the house? Do you pull up around the corner? What do you do? Because Deb would be heading around the corner and away from the premises.
We will also be heading around the corner and away from the premises. We will not be pulling up straight in front of the house.
What about the other car?
Nicholas would suggest follow the way they're going.
Deb will get out of the vehicle, pull out her phone, take a few steps, sort of a bit away from you guys, make a call, and just be right. I need cover and clearance. She'd name the location. don't need any interference right now. Anybody who wants to attempt to listen in any way, give me a wits and awareness.
Yes, please.
Would this qualify? No, this. I'm not going to do a desperation die. I'm not going to ask for it.
3 successes or above.
Yes. I have 4.
If you get 3 or above to listen in, you would hear a faint voice on the other end of the line. Just be like, you're not supposed to be taking the mark now. And you'll just hear, look, civilian down. Got a local team. Police are expendable. See if they walk out. Permission to implode if required. Just here on the other end of the line, permission denied. We will come in. Cleanup will be requested if mission is successful. She just turns around and goes, okay, noted. Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss. And she'll hang up. Turn around and go, all right. It's like your heads aren't the only ones on the chopping block today.
I heard.
While
got
Nicholas is letting her talk, he is actually praying, offering up a prayer to the Morgan, who is a war goddess and a death goddess all in the same one. So very befitting of what's about to happen.
Yep. And you are activating your thwart the unnatural. I would like
Correct.
you, please, to give me a composure and occult roll. And yes, you get your bonus because of your artifact. Just
And
specifying,
as,
do you have ward?
Yes. And is there a set difficulty on that?
No, but I need to know your successes on that because that will give you...
Okay.
That's the difficulty that I would have to roll against. To get
Okay, well, we're going to re-roll some failures.
Okay.
5.
5 successes?
I did spend a point of will on that.
That's fine. Anybody standing currently give me a second. Six meters around Nicholas. There is almost, it feels like, what do you think that your ward would feel like to somebody? Considering who you prayed to.
Like a night sky. A gentle summer breeze. And maybe the slight smell of a forest.
So you guys would all get a quick flash of that being within, 6 meters of Nicholas, which is almost 20 foot around him. There's also an echo of a flap of wings. Just a slight echo that goes with the warm breeze that touches your face. Deb sort of, that's a new one. She'll look directly at you.
He tips his head.
Right. What's up?
Neat trick.
Yeah.
Ella just kind of starts playing with her amulet that she has around her neck that she always wears.
Are you going to
I
activate
think
the
it's
same
kind
thing?
yeah. It's kind of like what I do with this. And she activates the same thing.
All right. So, because of what yours is, I still need you to make the same roll, composure and occult.
Okay.
But yours is just for you. And if anything is used against you and you resist it, you will be made aware of what it is because you have recognition.
Yes.
Cool. So give me that roll.
4 with a crit.
Beautiful. Make note of that for me because I might ask you for that later if you end up in the hot seat, my dear.
Okay.
Fantastic. So is there anything else? Deb's got to turn and look at you all and go, is there anything else any of you have? Because at this point, she looks at her watch. We got about 20 minutes to get into position or do something.
Real quick.
I need to get to a good position.
I don't need to do anything with my artifact. It's both of those are passive, right? All right. That's all I needed to hear.
So, what is the position? We have Nicholas going in. Is that what we're for bait? Is that what we decided on? What's the plan?
Deb's got to turn to the lot of you as she's pulling a vest, pulling Kevlar and that out of her, like a bulletproof vest and that out of the boot of her car. And she just, I don't know what you guys are doing. He wants somewhere to sit and watch. As far as I know, I'm going in.
We have 20 minutes of sunlight, right?
Get into position, get in, do something. It'll be waking up in about another 15, 20 after that.
If
What
someone in,
We don't have
sorry.
Emory.
What happens if it's exposed to sunlight?
It hurts like a bitch. Maybe won't wake up.
Mm-hmm. Usually. Is there enough sunlight left?
Not really. Unfortunately, too close to the other premises.
I'm going to take position. Going to
Victor
cover you.
needs to get a place to take a shot, Deb. Is there any place? Because I think one of his firearm there might be actually pretty good at knocking the bastard on its poor ass.
I'd recommend going around the back because if it comes out of the bedroom, you might be able to sight it through the kitchen windows.
Okay, I'm going to unposition whenever you're ready, guys.
I'll join Nicholas and Emory in close quarters.
Just going to take the radio and strap in here.
You all have an earpiece that she handed you. They are top of the line
It's an
earpieces.
earpiece.
They listen up. They give you a +1. They are the combat ones. Leave hold on +1 too. My brain's gone blank. Where is the page? +1 too. Does anybody else remember before I get to it?
Composure, I believe, for those combat earpieces?
Yes, 1 die to composure test in combat situations. So basically, if a shot goes off, if you need to maintain composure firearms, you get a +1 to that while we have these earbuds in. Okay? Deb came packing gear. She knows what she's doing.
We all want to be like Deb one day.
So, Deb looks at you. Who's coming in?
I'm coming.
I need 2 in the back, 3 in the front.
I'll take back.
I'll go front.
I'll go front.
I'll come in the front with you.
Looks like
I
I'm
will be in
taking
support.
you around the back with us on support. All right. Ready?
Ready or not,
We have a
we might as
window
well
of
be.
half an hour of coverage from services. We won't have anyone interrupting. Let's go. She will
Let's go.
lead you round the front of the house. She'll start to make a gesture or a motion. Remember, you 5 know ASL, so you can communicate silently if need be. She's going to look at the 3 of you that were meant to be going in the front and just very quietly whisper, count to 30. Slowly, then head in. And then she'll head around, gesture to the others and head around the back. Victor, would like you to give me, please, an intelligence. Do you have survival or streetwise?
I have survival.
I want an intelligence survival check, please, to get a good location to be able to sight in through the window.
I'm going to reroll that.
Track your willpower.
Yeah, I was clean. I didn't get any willpower marked, so 5 successes.
Not a problem. With your skills and with your knowledge, you managed to find a spot actually on top of a garden shed in the backyard that gives you the perfect viewpoint. The window that Deb points out, you can see in through that window and down that hallway beautifully. At the moment, there is still a light on in the hallway. That hasn't changed. That was on. Still a light on in that hallway. So you have an amazingly clear view.
Can I prepare something while I'm actually putting my rifle down and stuff like that?
What do you want to prepare?
Empower.
Yes, you can definitely empower your weapon. I love it. I like it a lot.
It's occult and
Yep.
I don't
Intelligence
know
and
the other
occult
one.
or intelligence and science?
You got this. I believe in you.
I'm going to reroll that.
Okay.
Oh god. 3 successes.
You start running through your ritual that you use, checking everything on the weapon. Something feels slightly off, you don't know what it is. Unfortunately, you failed on your edge test. You needed to meet a difficulty of 4. You also suffer 1 superficial willpower damage. So you lose the ability to use one of your willpower for the night are now gone.
Okay.
And your bonus, you still get the bonus, but that willpower damage is gone. The superficial willpower is gone for the night.
Okay.
Okay. So please mark off an additional. But you get the 3 additional dice to the weapon.
Let's go then.
Is there anything else anybody wants to do? This is it. Okay?
Emory went with Victor.
It
Around
was
the back?
Emory, Deb, and Victor to the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's a door there, correct?
That they will be going in through, yes.
Okay, so she would probably prep herself to be lowered but still ready to aim.
Through the door, ready to go, just in case.
Yep.
Okay. I want everybody to remember that. I'm going to make everybody take a 5-minute break or a couple of minute break, and then we will come back to see what happens after this.
Ah!
Welcome back, and thank you for the opportunity to take a breath, have a drink, before we step straight back into it. So currently, at this point in time, we have Victor, Emory, and Deb at the rear of the premises. And we have Ella, William, and Nicholas at the front of the premises. Deb, before she headed around the back, asked you guys to give a count to 30. Where would the three of you at the front position yourselves for that to happen? What are you doing at the front of the building?
In William's satchel, do you think he has any? Do you think he would have magnets in his cleanup bag packet?
Roll me a d10. Emory, high or low? To say it.
Hi.
Yes, you do. I was hoping to get you to say that before it rolled, but yep. So, yes,
Sorry.
you would have a couple. That's fine. That's fine. You probably have a couple of mid-level magnets. Nothing high-level, neodymium level, like, you know, but basic. Why?
Could any of them like slip in the edge of the door to potentially take the door off its hinges?
So do you want to actually remove the door from the frame, or are you just attempting to disengage the locking mechanism?
Take the door off the frame, so that way we can slip in quietly when the 30 seconds are up.
I'm going to get you to give me a wits and awareness, please. A wits investigation or awareness. Take your choice. One of the two.
I'm gonna go awareness. Do I get desperation on this?
Well, considering that at this current point in time, the entire cell is at desperation 2. And at danger 2. It is your choice. But I'd just like you to make the roll first.
Make the roll first and then add
Make the
desperation
roll and
after?
we'll make the roll first. Just make the roll for me.
One success.
That's all you actually needed. As you're quietly looking around the door, it's unlocked and slightly open from where Emory ran out.
Oh! Okay, then we're just gonna hold off.
So the three of you are at the front of the premises. Ella and Nicholas, what are you doing?
Nicholas is going to sign to the two of them. Let me see if I can lure it in the hallway. Y'all duck behind the door. When I get it in the hallway, take a shot.
I'm going to assume as well, for the sake of respect, if you are going to be mentioning that you are signing this to each other, please just put a hand up or a couple of fingers
Okay.
up. Just so that's your signing. Rather than emulating sign, just put your fingers up.
Okay.
As in, that's
Cool.
our signifier that you are signing to each other.
Okay, cool.
Because I haven't learned ASL yet. Give me a while.
So that is,
That's
he signs that to them, waiting on a response.
She'd sign back. That, yeah, she'll find a spot in the hallway to find cover and find a place to take a shot.
okay. William?
William signs back. William signs to Ella. Did you go in earlier?
She signs back. I told you earlier. No, I didn't.
Okay, that's the end of the count of 30. And at the back door, with Emory down in position at the back door, ready to provide cover, Victor up on the garden shed with his rifle primed. Deb looks down at Emory. You ready to rumble?
Let's go.
30 and goes in.
Yep, Nick runs in too.
As you run in, Deb comes in and she ducks around to the corner near the window that Emory broke into originally. And she gestures to Emory to take the lead down the hallway. Emory, as you look up, you would see Nick coming in first, I believe.
Yes.
And then Ella and William duck in and around into the living area. There is a living area, there is the one bedroom door, or the one door on the left as you come in for Ella and William. Does any of you open that door and go in? Or do you just head to the living area?
Is that the door? Is that the door? That's not the door?
No, she indicated
William
she was
opens-
last on the left from your vantage point.
William opens the door.
Looks like a bedroom in half state of unpack. Nick, do you do anything as you head down the hallway?
He is mainly following Emery's lead because he knows Emery's been in here.
Emory, what are you doing? Deb's just given you the opportunity to take the lead.
So Emory will take lead forward, and Nick's on the other side, correct? I'm staring
So
at
you're
Nick.
basically staring at each other down the hallway. You know that you're closer to the door you've got to go in.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to military point to the door that I want Nick to go towards. And I'm going to station myself.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. Finish what you're
I
saying.
would like to station myself in the hallway pointing at the door.
Okay. I would
So
like
prepping.
both of you to give me a wits and awareness roll, please. Everyone can make the same roll should they feel that they are on alert enough to do so.
Yes, please.
Oh, that's a 2 from Emory.
Can I do that as well?
Yes, you
Am I
may,
in?
because I'm assuming you have your scope trained in through that window. Damn. You're not letting go of what they're doing.
Yep.
Round the table, what have we got?
4.
4.
1.
1, 2. Ella, you can faintly hear someone crying.
Does it sound like my girl?
Yep.
Damn it.
It sounds like it's coming from the direction that they're heading. Victor, with 3, you don't see anything suspicious at this point in time. William, you got 2, yes? You don't quite pick up on the crying. You look around the bedroom, you can see what's happening. There's a lot of people in the hallway. It's kind of tricky to get a good, clear view. Nicholas, you are heading up to the door with 1 on your wits awareness, yes?
Yep.
It looks like a fairly standard bedroom door. That is locked. It has an additional lock on it that is closed. You can hear muffled something, but you're not quite sure what, coming from inside the door. Emory, you kind of get the similar. Yeah. You can hear, maybe is it breathing? Maybe is it movement on the carpet? You're not sure. What are you two going to do that are on the front point right now? What's happening? Like, everybody to give me their next actions. We're going to start with Emory and Nicholas because you are on the front line.
Nicholas is going to hold action till Emory gets the door open. He will take his action, which is luring the leech out and into the hallway as soon as the door is open.
Okay, Emory. Are you going to open the door?
Emory will follow suit and open the door.
Ella and William, you see Emory move forward and you assume move in to open the door. Do either of you do anything, or do you remain in place?
Is there a kitchen or a bathroom nearby?
So where you are, so you've come in, so this is, I'm going to do it like top down from the front to the back. You've come in, bedroom 1, living area. Come down a bit, got a little alcovey bit, bathroom, toilet, lounge room. Bathroom, toilet, second bedroom. Kitchen is sort of down here, and the dining area that they came in through is down here. So you got a little dining area at the back that they've come in up the hallway. So the hallway is basically straight through the house. Then you have coming from the front of the house on your left, you've got bedroom, bathroom, toilet, bedroom, living at the bottom, dining at the bottom, kitchen in the middle. You are currently near bedroom 1 as you come in on the left-hand side. Ella is currently in the living area.
Ella, because she heard the crying, wants to move her position closer and find cover closer to the door so she can get a better shot at it.
You could potentially come in and also, to a degree, even like just tuck into the kitchen. Okay. Are you going to tuck into the kitchen, William, or are you going to attempt to come in behind them and go into the bathroom? It's kind of going to be a bit tricky to do that. You got to put yourself in the line.
William's gonna. He can't get to the bathroom without getting to
Without going past Emory and Nicholas, no.
Yeah, he's gonna try to duck into the kitchen.
So you duck into the kitchen, you're behind Ella. So Ella, you're going to sort of kneel down a little bit, ready to take a shot if needed? Okay. Emory, and obviously, Victor, you see all of this happen. Ready to take the extra shot if needed, but the hallway's getting a bit crowded. Just know that any shot that you take is going to be at a higher difficulty for the amount of bodies in that hallway right now. Alright?
If I'm correct, Emory knows about this.
Yes.
So
Emory would be very aware. However, Emory is also, for lack of a better term, shitting pants right now. Because as you reach for that door, I would like a composure and resolve roll from you, please, Emory. Because you are back there.
You have +1 from the thing.
You have a +1 because of the earpiece.
That is 8 with a crit.
Coming in complete and utter clutch. You take a breath, and you don't know whether it's the presence of whatever the hell it was that Nicholas did outside, but you close your eyes and you take a breath and you feel that warm summer breeze almost take over the smell. It seems like it's wafted away. And you know that you got this, and there is no fear. There is logic, there is reason, but you are here to redeem yourself. And like hell, you're going to let anybody hold this over you. You reach forward and you open that door. As you open the door, are you going to turn on the light? Are you going to do anything? What are you going to do? Or is it just pushing
light
the door
on.
open?
I will. I'll actually go inside the room.
So you got to push the door open and come in?
Yep.
You are going to be so thankful for that crit, because as you do, you feel an assault on your mind that if it had not been for the ward and if it had not been for the successes you just rolled, you would be on the ground next to Lana. You look down, she is still exactly where you left her. She has not moved. She is literally curled up in the fetal position. Are you going to look down at her?
I would like to just grab her, if I could.
Yes, you can.
And I want to pull her out.
Strength and athletics. Nick, you see Amory just go in. But you see that calm and peace that you know you've brought to people before.
3 successes.
I will let you start to pull her out. Nick, you see Amory look down and just reach down and grab, and looks like she's starting to pull someone out.
At this point, he's going to go run interference in case that thing is in the bedroom.
Give me a wits and awareness, please, Nicholas.
God damn it.
Ella, as Nick runs and almost shoves past Emory, you hear that whimpering get louder. As you see Lana being pulled out by your sister. Nicholas?
Okay.
I got 1.
You look into the room and there is a figure seemingly asleep on the bed in the room. The smell hits you, even through your ward, and the sense that with his religion he would be wearing, because there are certain smells and certain fragrances that are very common.
Right.
The smell of blood and death, and it's a smell that you are very familiar with, hits your senses and assaults you. Again, I'd like you to make a composure and resolve roll, please.
Do I get the +1 from the earpiece?
You get the +1 from the earpiece, yes, and your difficulty is lowered right now. But I need that composure resolve, please. I'm giving you a lower difficulty because of his experience. William, you are in the kitchen. You see Ella probably almost physically lurch forward as she sees somebody, and you're looking over the top of Ella. You see Emory barge into the room and then start to drag someone out. You see Nicholas run into that room. Have a think about what you'd like to do next. In just one moment, have a think about it. 5?
5.
It's very rare for you to feel a shake in that confidence you have and the skills. You feel it rumble and you feel almost a brief pause before you then turn and look at the figure on the bed. This person, something's not quite right. This is probably, and it's not awake yet. William. What are you going to do? Are you going to stand there behind Ella? What are you doing?
He's turning on the stove and setting a fire.
So this kitchen has the top of the line touch safe induction tops that requires metal to connect to it for it to even start heating. Vampires aren't real fond of fire, you know that.
Anyway, with his technical knowledge, he might be able to get it to short circuit and start a fire that way.
If you want to take 5 minutes to do so, then I will allow you to take 5 minutes to do so. But I want you to understand this has so far happened literally in the space of about 30 seconds. As slow as we are moving in time for us, this is actually happening.
Can he find a metal pan? Can he start searching through to find a metal pan?
Give me a wits and investigation as you start rustling around in the kitchen for a metal pan. Let's go.
I am... You kill me right now. 1 success.
Ella, you hear a god-awful noise as William starts rustling around in cupboards and drawers behind you. You all also hear through the comms unit, Victor, talk to me. What's happening?
William, I will fucking kill you. Shut the fuck up.
Deb comes
We were
through
told
the
it doesn't
comms
like
unit.
fire, weren't we?
Deb comes through the comms unit, Victor. They appear to have Victim, because she's been watching.
Yep.
They appear to have Victim waiting to find out on target.
Extractor. Go and extractor.
So, Nicholas, you are currently in a room with a sleeping body. Ella, you are watching your sister pull Lana out of the room. William's rustling through cupboards. Emory, Ella, and Nicholas, what are you doing?
We all got a steak, right? And it's still asleep?
Mm-hmm.
Can I stake the bitch?
You would like to go over to the sleeping body and attempt to stake it. Do it. If you think that he would do it, do it.
Yeah, I think he
Right.
would be ballsy enough in this moment.
Okay, then I'm going to get you, please, to roll me strength and athletics.
Can I throw in my desperation?
Desperation as faithful. One moment.
Any direct conflict, physical, social, or mental with the supernatural while on the hunt.
Yes, you may. So you currently have 2 additional desperation dice. Now, the fun thing about us is we are using a wonderful dice bot for those who are watching. And our dice bots actually calculate desperation for us. They're very, very lucky.
Okay, and you said strength athletics?
Well, do you have an argument otherwise?
No, I was asking.
Yes.
Okay. I will take that. Oh, okay. I'm spending a willpower.
Okay.
Please do.
That is 2 successes.
Oh, fuck.
You walk over to the bed. It's funny, if you don't keep track of time, how quickly it can move away from you. As you walk in, you accidentally smack the edge of the bed. And as you go to stab down with the stake, the figure turns and just pushes back against you.
Fuck.
The stake doesn't even hit their chest. And you just hear... It's almost a sultry voice. Well, honey, you didn't even buy me dinner before you decide to penetrate me in the bedroom? As a pair of bright blue eyes stare at you.
Oh no.
And you just hear, it's a party tonight, is it?
Maybe.
Let's fucking go! And he's going to lash out and punch you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to allow you to make a Dex Athletics to dodge.
once you add your desperation, do you keep adding it, or do you have to ask every time?
It's every time. Now, you didn't roll a 1 or a 10 on your desperation last time, did you?
Nope.
Good. If you wish to use your desperation again, you may. Everybody, with the exception of Victor, hears this.
Oh God.
Is it Emory and Ella's turn?
It will be next Emory's reactive turn. What did you get?
4.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
Oh, thank God.
He lashes out at you and you're just like, oh crap! Throw yourself backwards. Just in time as a fist moves with preternatural, supernatural speed, ready to come past, and absolutely, you get this feeling that if that had have connected, you would have been connecting with the wall.
Let's go.
Right. So, this is where we're going to go going forward, because I want to make this nice and smooth. Nicholas, do you stay where you are, or do you run the fuck out?
Nicholas, as he is running away, is trying to get the talisman in his view, so the attraction takes hold, and he leaves Emory the fuck alone and follows him.
Okay. So, I hear what you're saying. Right. Emory, you are currently dragging Ella. You've probably gotten out to the hallway by now. Sorry, you're not Ella, you are dragging Lana, and you're out to the hallway by now. She's conscious, but she's not moving her body. She's still almost catatonic.
I'm gonna leave her there, and I'm gonna make my way back to the room.
Okay. She's in the hallway in front of you, Ella. What are you doing? Lana is in the hallway in front of you. William, you just had someone curse the fuck out. Even over your chaotic wranglings in the kitchen. What?
Have I found anything metal yet?
God damn it.
Yes, you will have found a metal pot by now. Ella, what are you doing with Lana?
My scrawny ass is gonna try and pick her up.
What's happening?
Emory, do you want to say something here?
I'm gonna ask her to check Lana, see if she's been bitten or if she's okay.
Are you going to stop and check, or are you just going to try and get her the fuck out?
I'm gonna try and get her the fuck out.
Okay, so you're going to try and pick her up, or you're going to try and get her arm over your neck?
I'm gonna try and get whatever works first.
Do you say anything to her?
I'm just gonna say, Lana, it's Ella. We gotta get out. Let's go.
At that, you actually see a reaction. She looks up at you. Get out. No, what are you doing here?
We are getting out. Let's go.
And
Come
she
on.
actually sort of almost drags herself up. I still need a strength athletics check from you,
Son of a bitch.
because she is going to be leaning very heavily on you right now. However, I will say that
Can I use desperation?
you are an underground, my dear.
I know.
So, unfortunately, it's not really stealthy or subterfuge.
I know. Damn it.
She is
My
working
scrawny
with
ass
you,
is
so
nuts.
you can have a help dice from her.
Okay. Something.
Yeah.
Willpower.
How many successes?
Hold on. 3.
That's all you need. She pulls herself
Good.
to her feet, leans on you. Are you going to the back or the front?
What's closer?
From where you are right now, the back.
Back. We're getting out of the building.
All right, Ella, you and Lana, Deb sort of goes, yes. And almost oddly slaps Lana on the ass on the way past. Get out! Get out!
I'm
Victor,
ignoring that at the moment.
You see Ella and Lana stagger and stumble out that back door. I'm going to assume Ella knows to get the fuck out of the line of sight because Victor.
Yep.
And I will assume at this point in time, Ella, that your next destination is around the corner and out to a vehicle.
Yep.
Okay. So, Emory, you ran back in.
Yep. Weapon ready to fire. The
Which
moment I
weapon?
see this creature, I will fire it.
Which weapon?
I had the sniper, so I would be at the room doorway going
So
in.
you'd be at the doorway and lining up. You come into the room. You see Nick come barreling towards you, almost past you. As this thing turns, you see it very narrowly miss smacking him. As it turns and heads towards you.
I shoot.
Take a shot.
Can I use my quick draw?
Yes, you can.
Okay, and that is firearms and dex, or what do you want?
Dex and firearms, because I'm not going to make you roll composure in this situation. Because you are cool, calm, and collected, thanks to Nick.
Okay. Let me just count real quick.
Swen with the hearing.
I thought you were going to say that she didn't have it.
Do I have an opportunity to speak as well?
You can definitely say something to this thing.
Okay. Over the comms, I'm going to tell Victor, it's up, it's awake. Ooh, 3 successes. I have no willpower.
Give me an angle.
Oh, I should use my desperation. God damn it.
I will let you roll 2 additional dice for your desperation if you want.
How do you want me to do that? Just roll 2.
Roll 2 desperation dice.
Okay.
Because desperation cannot be re-rolled with willpower anyway.
Desperation.
If it specifies, if the bot specifies you need to roll at least 1 dice to have the desperation added to it, we will just negate and ignore the outcome of that roll. I'm sorry, what was that?
Okay, explain to me overreach again. It's a success, but
Overreach means that you succeed, but at what cost?
I'm overreaching. 1 success.
So that puts you at 4.
Yep.
You take the shot and it connects. It seems to hit its shoulder and spin it over behind the bed. The momentum throws it backwards. A rifle of that caliber at such close range. Now that is a +4 weapon, I believe. So you throw it backwards and it seems to almost spin in the air. Here it goes, fuck! As it hits and it spins and lands on the other side of the bed. Out of view. With that overreach, I am letting you know your danger has gone up 1.
Is that everybody's...
This situation is currently at a danger 3 unless you fix something, guys. So, William, you have been rustling around in the cupboards. You found a pot. You put it on, so you just put an empty pot on this induction stove.
Put an empty pot on the induction stove. He rips a bit of his tweed jacket off, puts it in the stove to set a fire.
So are you just setting the fabric in between like the pot and the heating element to get it light?
Yeah.
Alright. Not a problem. As you do that, and you see it, you can see it just start to smolder as the ring appears, the induction ring appears. So it just start to smolder. You hear a gunshot go off, not so quietly in that bedroom. As you hear as well, briefly, Emory telling Victor that it's awake. So, Nicholas, you're in the hallway. William's in the kitchen lighting a fire. Victor, you would have heard the shot over the comms. Because they generally just sort of open comms. So you would have heard the shot over the comms.
Yeah, Victor is just going to say, give me an angle here. Give me a direction.
What Nicholas is going to do is shoot Emory out the door and around the corner. Nicholas is going to hoist up in the doorway till it gets the fuck back up. He is really trying to have it follow him to lead him to where Victor can take the shot, and the other two, not knowing that Ella has left, but the other two can, at the same time, blast it with fucking bullets.
Right. One last time from the four of you who have eyes on this. Wits awareness as Deb goes, what the fuck are you doing?
Me too?
Yep. Yours is
Emory got one success.
Yours is particularly important right now, Victor.
Do I count as one of those people?
Two. Sorry.
So 2 for Victor and William. Emory, what did you get?
Sorry.
It's okay. Emory, what did you get? 1. Nicholas got 0.
Yeah.
Is this important enough to re-roll? I think it's important enough to re-roll.
You know what? Before you say the result, I am going to spend another point of willpower.
Okay.
Three successes for me.
0.
As you post up in the doorway, you feel, you don't hear, you feel fingers trail rapidly and grab your wrist and pull you. Make a strength and athletics roll, please, Nicholas. As something that you cannot see grabs you and yoinks you into that bedroom.
Desperation?
Yeah, very much so, buddy. You currently, I'm putting you now at 3 desperation right now, Nicholas.
Let's go. Boy, did I make a mistake. You said strength athletic?
Yes, because this is a contested grappling roll. Unless you want to argue for dex because you think you can get out of this. I'm going to leave that one to you.
I'm going to say his dex is better than his strength, so
Okay.
we're going to go with that.
Not a problem.
I don't like this. Okay, hold on. 4, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7.
At this point in time as well, Ella, you would be hearing all of this over the comms. Remember
Has she
that.
gotten to the car yet?
You'd be getting close to the vehicle now, yeah, because you guys parked a fair way away. So
Okay. Can she put?
not
Can she
quite-
safely put Lana in the car and beat feet back?
That'll give you a couple of turns before you'll get anywhere close to being back, but yeah. That is definitely something you should work
Okay.
towards. Nicholas,
Fuck.
what did you get?
I don't think that was enough. I got 5 and I spent my last point of willpower.
You son of a bitch, I got 4.
No!
I'm not even joking you, I am looking at 4 successes right now.
Holy
I-
shit!
You feel hand grab your wrist and you say, oh fuck no! And you pull back. Almost like a voice in the back of your mind said move.
He is going to taunt this bitch.
As this happens, a figure appears in front of you. Same figure that was on the bed. It is white. It is pale. It looks dead. Ada just looks and goes, oh, you're tricky. I'll play with you the most last.
Nicholas is gonna dart down the hallway.
Nicholas darts down the hallway. William, you've lit a fire in the kitchen. Emory, you took your shot from that same... So Nick popped in front of you to take the shot, to taunt it. Nick is now racing off. What are you doing?
I'm running, but I'm going to turn from the doorway to the opposite side, so when that monster comes out, it follows Nick, and I can shoot its back.
So, Nick, you're heading to the back towards Victor?
He is leading the creature so Victor can take a shot. And then, like I said, the idea is everyone else got where they can blast this motherfucker full of lead.
Yeah. William, it's a good fire. You're standing in the doorway of the kitchen as you see Nick bolt, come out and bolt. So, down out towards the back of the house. Emory goes towards the front of the house. What are you doing, William?
William wants to see what happens when this thing sees fire.
So you're just going to stay in the kitchen?
Please get out of the way!
No, he's going to take a shot at this thing.
Okay,
He's gonna
so
take a
from
shot
the
at-
kitchen so just so I understand, as it's going to come out, it's got William in front of it basically taking a shot. Emory to the right of it, Victor to the left. I'd like you all to line up your shots and make your rolls for me, please. Either Dex firearms, Composure firearms.
Quick draw?
Yes, you it's not really surprised right now. Kind of knows you're there. So please, everybody, make your rolls.
I get the +1 from the earpiece, right?
If you take Composure, yes. Ella, you just hear a bit of banging and crashing from William. You probably hear some heavy breaths and grunting.
That is 6 successes on a crit.
Hold on to that.
Dexterity for me or composure?
And I work with a what weapon? A plus what weapon, please, William?
My weapon, because all he has right now is the hunting rifle, it's a +2.
Okay.
Emory got a 7 success on the +4 rifle.
Yep. Victor?
Yeah, it's a dexterity or a composure for me.
Whichever you feel you would. I would say Composure in this situation. Because you are coming in as a sniper.
I got the +1 for the earpiece.
+1 for the
and,
earpiece. +3
and I'm
for
going
the
to use
artifact.
desperation. It does.
You got +3 for
Yep.
the artifact. You are at 2 desperation, not at 3. Okay? So
Okay,
your pool.
okay.
So you have your pool +1 composure, +3 for your artifact, +2 desperation. So your pool +6 right now. So whatever that pool is +6.
I have 1, 5, 7 right now, so +1 for the earpiece.
So 7
8.
+6, which is a pool of 13.
Okay. And desperation 2, right?
Uh-huh.
It's open season.
Yes!
I'm going to reroll the fuck out of that. "11 successes.
And this is with your sniper rifle, yes? The +4?
Yep. It's a +4.
+3. Sorry, I had an internet drop. Can you repeat that? It's a plus what?
Yeah, it's a +3
+3.
rifle.
Nicholas, you come bolting out around that corner. And would you go flying out the door, or would you jump to the side into the dining area? What would you do?
He is gonna go whichever way between the 3 of these idiots. He is not gonna get shot at.
Diving? Okay. What's
crit.
your,
Sorry.
what is your just your wits? How many dots in wits have you got?
2!
What about awareness?
0!
I want you to roll me a d10, please. 1 to 3.
Sorry about that.
1 to 3, you dive into the dining area. 4 to 6, you hit the deck. 7 to 9, you run out the back door to the side. On a 10, you're going to be possibly in the way of 1 or 2 shots. I'm letting you know.
So, as long as I don't roll a 10, I'm good, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, no time for 10s. I'm gonna roll an actual die. Okay. Oh, thank God, that's a 9.
You are hitting the deck.
Oh my god!
So, you look up and you see Deb pull out a pistol and just aim down the hallway. Oh, fuck! Down. As you do so, almost in perfect unison, bang, 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 bang! 4 shots roll off. The individual, as it comes barreling out of the bedroom, heading for Nick, spots William, and just as it spots you, William, just this twisted smile as it turns to you and you see fangs start to drop. And as it does, you fire straight, I'm guessing, at its chest, as Emory, your shot lands right in under that ribcage as it goes to point at William. Deb's shot comes in on the leg. Victor, perfect. Straight through the temple. As all of those shots simultaneously hit, it drops. It's almost like a movie, the tung 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 tung, as it drops. It hits the ground. Victor, you know you got a clean shot. There is something there. You know. There's like that perfect... that perfect moment at from when one breath starts to the next begins. You know.
Tango down, tango down.
Nicholas, being the bitch that he is about to go double tap the motherfucker.
Okay. William, the fire's still burning.
William takes a bit of the fire, takes it over to the now lying body, and drops it on the body.
As Nicholas walks over and goes to double tap, William walks out with almost a crazy expression on his face, just like, do you say anything as you drop the bit of...
All of you are fucking insane. What the fuck? Put that shit out now.
Do you say anything as you
Burn,
drop
baby!
it?
Uh-huh.
So, as you drop it, it's not really, it's I think wearing a pair of boxers. Wasn't really dressed. You guys caught it sleeping. It's weird. You've never seen flesh burn like paper. A smell starts to assault your nostrils as the flame drops. Nick, you see it almost crackle. I would like an intelligence occult from Nick and from William, please. And I want a resolve. Just a straight resolve, because you've got no willpower left, do you, Emory? I need a resolve check from Emory, sorry. And I need intelligence occult, please, from Nicholas and William. Ella, are you coming back in through the front door this time? You heard these gunshots go off by the way. No
Yes.
one specified silences, so that was bang.
Question. Can I use my desperation?
Not on this.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Can I use my desperation?
Yes.
The only thing you can hear say, Tango down. Complete confirm.
Can't hear you.
Confirm.
Working on it.
Three successes. I'm gonna reroll failures, because why not? We're at that point.
Okay.
Oh, what a feeling that would be. if I
5
only could.
successes.
Nicholas. How many successes did you get?
3.
You have seen, or you've heard tales, Nicholas, of things aging rapidly on death. William, this is fascinating. This is... You've heard that sometimes these things can be almost like... You've read stories and everything of rapid decomposition. Because the body does appear to be decomposing rapidly, but also burning like a book. It appears to literally be a part of the supernatural aspect of this creature. Nicholas, you know this thing's going to go up in smoke in a minute. You don't need to even... You know why it's burning. You've seen this shit burn before.
He's just gonna let William sit there and think whatever he's thinking, and look at Emory. Find a fire extinguisher, please.
I need to know
I'll
how many
look around.
successes Emory got on that roll first, please.
2.
You're fine. A memory flickers at the back of your mind. Nothing enough to stop you from what you're doing.
Good. I'll look around for a extinguisher.
There is one in the kitchen.
Okay.
Deb has walked
I
out
will
the back
put
of
out
this
the
point and gone
fire.
the other way.
I will put out the fire, and then I'm gonna also blast William with it.
Deb's
Is Ella
walked
there?
out the back at this point. And Victor, you see her on the phone. And you guys would hear over the comms unit. Cleanup call requested. This is the address. Target down.
Nick is gonna lean into William. Got any of those little cleanup baggies? I kind of want to keep some of the ash.
As the fire extinguisher hits the body... Hold on, sorry, 2 seconds. It almost disintegrates in a little poof! Like this little cloud bursts up from the pressure of the fire extinguisher. Fire's out! But what appears to remain afterwards is with what's left. Before the a blast of the fire extinguisher hits you in the chest, William. It's a bit cold, but, you know, as William, there's a very cold shock as it hits you in the chest, as I was saying. A blast of the fire extinguisher. What is left on the floor essentially almost looks like a breaking apart skeleton. What is left is essentially the remains of rapid decomposition. Ella, at this point you walk in the front door, or run in the front door, to see your sister blasting William quickly with a fire extinguisher, and the others all appear to be okay.
Oh god, you're all alive. Okay.
I told
Is
you I'm a
Deb-
good distraction.
Good.
You're
It's
never
dead.
doing that again. You almost died.
Meh. What's a little death amongst friends?
No.
Is it
Look.
fucking dead?
He,
Yes. Confirmed dead.
Nicholas points to it. It is just a pile of ash and bones.
She looks down. Good. Let's get the fuck out of here. You all made a lot of noise.
Hold up. We were told that there was something else coming.
Were we told the time?
the time. It's
Were we
For the
told the
other
time that
person.
the other person typically shows up?
about 9, typically.
What time,
What time is it?
About 8, 7:38 by now.
Well, shit.
So, at this point in time, Deb walks in, looks at all of you and goes, fantastic job. Thank you for helping to clean up the mess that was created.
Yeah. Can you take care of the other one that's coming? Or do you need help with that too?
No, that's fine. He won't be a problem in the slightest. However, unless you all want your faces to be recognized within quite a few additional federal agencies, I'd recommend you leave. My cleanup crew
Exactly.
Yeah,
is going
let's
to
go.
be here in the
We'll
next
go.
5 minutes.
Go.
Like I said, a lot of noise. Let's go.
William's gonna take one of the test tubes. Just take some of the ashes that are quickly forming.
Grab me
Clip-
some
clip it
too,
up.
William.
Victor is going to pull the car just in front to get Nicholas and to go when Nicholas is in the car.
So, William, I will let you get 2 test tubes of ash, sort of like half full, small ones, and 2 finger bones. Because they're easy to shove into the test tubes with the ash. So you have little mini reliquaries at the moment, so to speak. Deb just gives you an odd look, and as you walk past, frickin' academics, oh my god.
It sparkles.
She does look at Ella as she heads out the door and goes, tell Lana I'll send the payment with a bonus, will ya?
Yeah. If I get her talking again. Jesus Christ.
Hot cocoa. Hot chocolate. Helps.
For her, usually.
Okay. Either way, and she sort of jumps back on the phone. She gets no. Puts her hand out.
Nicholas, I'm assuming Nicholas would assume she's asking for the earpiece, so he takes it out and hands it to her.
Oh, for
Equipment.
fuck's sake.
I give her a
Slams
high
down.
five.
Give her the shit and let's get out of here. We don't
I
have
will
time
give
for
her
this.
the comms afterwards.
And she'll just be like, yeah, that figures. Pockets. The comms units. Does she get them back off William and Victor as well?
Before he hands it over, William's gonna look it over real quick. Interesting item. I'll have to see if I can acquire some of these for myself in the future. Very useful.
I know a guy, William.
And then he hands it over.
As you guys leave, she does stand at the front door and just make sure she watches you all drive off. You get the feeling she's definitely got your license plates.
My car is not, hideable.
So, it's about 8:30 at night now, guys. You have successfully gotten Lana out of there.
Lana stays at the Airbnb with us.
Yes, please.
So are you guys heading? Where would you all be going? For the
Well,
rest
Nick's
of the
car is at the Haven,
back in the
so he
States?
rode with Victor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
safe
going
path.
to the cell to. Yeah, I'm going to the safe house to put the gear away.
I'm gonna be up in the lab all night.
I would Emory would probably suggest to Ella that we just go home.
Yeah, we're going home.
Okay. So Nicholas, Victor, and William head back to the Bishop Museum. Victor, there's a table set up there for cleaning and maintenance of the weaponry. Emory's
I want everything. Yeah, sorry. I was yapping a bit.
Guessing you take a bit of peace and have a bit of a think as you clean everything up. It's been a big night for Victor, with the recognition of certain things that do exist. A lot of rapid knowledge learnt. Nicholas, upon getting back to your vehicle, will you be remaining at the museum or would you head back to your place?
I think he would get back to his place. He would make sure that Victor knows that if he needs to come talk or needs a phone call later, that he'll be up working
Yep.
on some stuff. So, if Victor wants to call, that he's available.
Yeah.
And then he's going to look at William as he walks out the door. I will do what I goddamn well please, thank you very much, and turns and walks out of the door.
I just wanted to make certain you stayed alive.
He's not there to hear it.
He's gone.
As he's putting stuff in the centrifuge.
So I'm assuming William is going to bury himself in that lab, researching what he has found.
Mm-hmm. He wants to see why the rapid cell death happened.
Gonna be a fun couple of days for William as all the data starts to present itself. Ella and Emory, as you pull up to the Airbnb with Lana, you are out of the chaos of the moment. You see she's a wreck. Like, she's a mess. Her eyes are red and swollen from crying. She has almost like a trickle of blood coming out of her ear, corner of her mouth. Like, Emory, you've seen people hit by percussive rounds in a small area before in your training. It looks like she was exposed to percussive rounds almost. But you know that there were no rounds in that room.
Does Ella have a medicine?
I mean,
Because Emory does not.
neither does Ella.
Oh boy.
Lana, leaning on Ella to get in the door, will make her way into the bathroom.
Ella will go in with her.
She'll just start cleaning herself off. Probably hop into the shower. And once she's sort of cleaned herself, strangely she scrubs her body 2, 3, 4 times, like something just won't leave. Something's not right. She just looks at you and goes, what the fuck are you doing? What was that? Don't answer me. I don't want to know. I can't think. No. And
Listen. Let's just get some rest. Let me just check, make sure you're okay. And she's just gonna give her a once over and check for telltale signs that she knows to check for.
wits and investigation, please.
Oh, fuck.
Can I also?
Are you in the bathroom with her naked?
No, I'm talking about later, I guess.
Possibly. We'll see.
So it's an investigation.
Yep.
Okay. I'm so scared right now. Okay. 3.
It's not hard to see her body. She's not hiding anything from you.
Okay.
You look over her neck, her arms. She gives you an odd look when you check the arteries on her legs. She gives you a strange look when you do that. You don't see any signs of feeding.
She's gonna visually relax.
She's just gonna sort of look at you and go, can we just go to bed? I don't want to think about today anymore.
Neither do I. I think the worst part is over. Let's just get some sleep.
She will curl up, bury herself as much as she can under the blankets. During the night, you would definitely hear her call out. She definitely has a few nightmares.
Ella definitely does not sleep.
Yeah, Emory's taking patrol all night. If I have to take a exhaustion, let me know.
Yeah, same with Ella. She definitely does not sleep and definitely just tries to make sure that Lana is gonna be okay.
The coffee machine gets a serious workout tonight, guys.
Yes,
you
it
will
does.
both be a little bit tired. Thank goodness you work for yourselves. And don't have a 9 to 5 to attend to. Night passes without stress, with no more worry. We will, however, touch in with Lana and the rest of the cell next week. Because tonight, I feel like everybody's a little bit tired, a little bit in need of a rest after that. Thank you very much for listening in, and see you next time.